Well, good morning, friends. How's everybody doing today? So, I am up at 5:35 this morning, and I find that I'm waking up earlier, and that I'm going to sleep a bit earlier. So, I've been working on trying to kind of bump my day. Since I did the math this morning, and if I wake up at 5, and I'm getting tired around 12, then that's a 7-hour day. So I'm hoping to bump it so if I wake up at 7 and do my 7-hour day and then stay up later, then I should probably be sleeping a bit later instead of waking up so early. But I feel good. I feel really good actually. So I'm thinking that these are good things. This is, indication of what is now and what will be. And so I'm happy about that. So you'll always see me drinking a cup of coffee this time in the morning. So my video blog today is about doing 3 things. First is doing the whole process of finding out how to feel better with your anxiety and depression. The second is to really do spill your thoughts. And the third is to ask tons of questions. So with that being said, so do the whole process. So I do have to admit, I feel that as if I know that, I'll just say it. So I was supposed to go and get some blood work done along with my new up of my meds, and I still have yet to go and get that blood work done. And I guess the meds are, well, they're working. I think that bumping things back is going to help more. So I'm supposed to be taking my new med at 8 o'clock instead of when I first wake up, all of my meds together. So they are working, and so it doesn't really make me want to go and really do the digging. But it is so very important to go ahead and do that at the whole process instead of just seeing one thing working and going with that. And talking things through too, because I find that when I get talking with my husband about these things, he does point some things out to me about what needs to be done that's not maybe being done. And I am thankful for the truthful things too. So just go ahead, guys, make sure you're doing the whole process of everything instead of just focusing and hyper focusing on maybe just the meds or maybe just therapy or whatever. It's really important to look at the whole picture instead of just the small things. So number 2 that I wanted to talk to everybody about is make sure you're spilling your thoughts. So with everything that's going on with me, and this is really hard for me to talk about things and be so transparent, but I with my anxiety portion of everything, I do struggle with thoughts, and lots of them in my head all the time, and they never stop. It's a mind chatter that never goes away. And so making sure that you're taking your meds too, and keeping on top of them, but making sure that you're actually spilling your thoughts, whether it be, I know it sounds so cliche, but sitting down and writing in a journal, or typing out a journal, or doing a blog like I'm doing, or what else? Talking it out. But knowing that you find the safe person to talk things through to is important. Sometimes I've noticed in the past, before I knew I was having all these issues and struggling, I would vent to different people, and some people just can't handle it. They've already got things going on. They already have things going on. Excuse me. They already have things going on in their lives. So you need to find a safe person to do that with. And one thing that I will say that has helped a lot is the Canadian Mental Health Association. They do have a crisis line that you can call, and you can talk to them. And there's always someone available for you to be able to speak with. And it's great because you can get those thoughts out, and even if they're sporadic and they're fast and they're scattered, they're trained, and they know, and they listen, and they're caring people, and they do a really good job just listening and then giving helpful advice and stuff that actually works, and to try little adjustments here and there. And they're just really great people. And so if you're finding that you're not finding the help in regards to talking to people that are open and understand, or you just need a different venue and you don't necessarily know where to start, they're great, and I really do suggest contacting them. So definitely spill your thoughts, do a journal, talk, all these things really do help. Third, and the final one that I'm going to say is ask tons of questions. Growing up, I was put in touch and in contact with a bunch of different awesome people. And I remember there was one specific person that he told me, when you're going through life, make friends with successful people. Make friends with people that have already been there, already done that, and already know, type of thing. And I mean, that advice has taken, I use that, and I've told lots of people this over and over again. I'll always have this cup of coffee because we're talking about some hard things, so we're good. It's all good. Make friends with smart, intelligent, successful people. And I have given that advice to plenty of people, and I'm actually starting to kind of use it to my advantage myself, and it's nice. I mean, you're learning and you're growing from your friends, and I mean, isn't that what it's supposed to be about? Is learning and being successful with people, and not even maybe successful, but just learning, period. So ask tons of questions, find the smart people, find the people that know about this, and just start asking things, write things down, soak it all in, and honestly, you're going to be ahead a million times further than if you didn't. I guarantee it. Absolutely. So ask tons of questions. Okay. So we're gonna cap up. We're at 10 minutes here, guys. So first one was do the whole process. The second one is spill your thoughts. And third one is ask tons of questions. So that is that for now. I'm going to go ahead. I have a friend that gave me this for a gift this Christmas, and she was so thankful. I'm so thankful to have this, and she's good, very good friend of mine. And she gave this to me because I was struggling really hard at Christmas time. So I'm just going to read this to you. I haven't read it. This is my daily Brave Not Perfect calendar. And here it goes. So, playing nice doesn't get us the promotions or positions of power. And it certainly doesn't get us raises. Being overly accommodating lands us in situations and relationships we don't necessarily want to be in. Minding our manners and staying quiet leaves us feeling queasy, knowing that we didn't tell our Uncle Joe to shut it when he told one of his usual racist jokes, or call foul when a colleague took credit for an idea that was ours. So that's definitely something to think about. That's a good one. So, and then I'm just going to leave off here today. My 3 goals for my day is 1, I want to reach my 8,000 steps for my workout goal. 2, tomorrow I'm going for my blood work to get that accomplished. And 3, today I'm going to be taking my meds at 8 o'clock and bumping it back to see if I get my 12 o'clock wall. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I hope everybody's staying happy and healthy. And, you know, if you're struggling, just know that there's help out there for you, and that, you know, you don't have to feel the way that you feel, and that this is just not a forever thing. This is really just a temporary thing. These are things that we can do something about. These are things that can change. And these are things that you don't have to be okay with. And I just encourage everybody that's watching to just keep it real. Take it moment by moment, little steps. And just know that you've got people backing you. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.